I'm going to tie a size 20 Harvester Midge, size 20 hook, a TCM 100 with a 5/64 bead. I put it in the smaller end of the bead has two size holes, and I put it in the smaller one. Then I'm going to put it in that vise. And tie the plain Harvester Midge using the rusty brown thread. I put on a base. Cut off the tag. This is size small black wire for the ribbing. I insert the black wire underneath the bead a little ways, and then I try to keep the wire on the side of the midge, and I go all the way back to the bend of the hook. I bring my thread back up and make a nice base. And one of the things I want to do is taper this so that as the wire ribbing gets closer to the bead, it gets bigger. And rather than put on anything extra for the thorax, I just make it bigger so that the thread goes up to the size of the bead. Then I put a simple half hitch in it so I can use my rotating vise to wrap the black wire six or seven times, 5 to 7 times up toward the bead. At this point, I go behind the wire 3 times and in front of the wire twice. Then I break the wire off by going back and forth horizontally with the hook shank until it breaks off. Then I go immediately to the whip finish, immediately behind the bead, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And I hold it and I give it a little tug. And then I carefully trim it off so that there's no fibers left on the bead. And you notice the thread goes up even with the tungsten bead. That's the plain Harvester Midge that's so productive at Roaring River.